Welcome, Scott. Welcome to our new exhibition. The future has begun.
Hi, Debbie. Great to be here. I haven't been in this room for some time, of course, but it's so great to see it's just transformed. And what they've done here, I think, is fantastic. For over 100 years, the work of BSI has been almost invisible. It's been work done behind the scenes, behind the curtains. So this is perhaps the first time that we're really opening this up to the public, and we're inviting people, we're inviting you to participate in making and shaping standards for a better world.
Talk us through the environment stand.
We really wanted to talk about sustainability, so how we can help use standards to address climate change, to help address the Sustainable Development Goals. The second stand on sustainability is about sustainable finance. We want to ask people, have you thought about where you invest your money?
I think that's very important because a lot of us, our pensions are invested in a lot of firms and we're not aware of their ethical practices. It's very important, I think, that the workforce think about what best practice can we put in place to ensure that they are taken care of mentally and physically.
We want people to think about what standards you might have for the future working environment as we start to go back to the office or back to the factory, back to the shops. So we've been developing new standards to help employers manage mental health in the workplace.
Manufacturing, engineering and the built environment.
So this stand is trying to explore how the data that connects objects in manufacturing, in the built environment, in the city around us, in the products we use every day, how it's connected, what we call interoperability of data. And underneath that are the standards that allow all of that to happen. Consumers today don't always realize how much of their data they're giving away. And so it's very important that we develop standards that help consumers understand what happens to their data, who uses their data, and how that's controlled and managed. So we've got a special stand here which is asking that question. And what's exciting about it is it films you.
Ooh. What about this big one right here?
We have all those apps on our phones, and do we trust them? Do we know how they work? Do they know what standards are behind them? So here we're going to ask you to make a choice between two sorts of apps, which one you might trust more than the other one. And then we'll help you explore that and understand how you might learn about the standards that are behind apps, so that you can really trust this vital tool that we take for granted.
The Equality, Diversity and Inclusion stand. It's about time. Tell me about this stand.
This stand is all about making sure that wherever you come from, whoever you are, if you are affected by a standard, you should be in the room and your voice should be heard.
When I visit, are you saying that I'm going to be part of the best practice standard making process? This is exciting.
We're going to use the app to enable you to follow the work that's going on, and if you want to volunteer to participate, you can do that through BSI. We hope people will come to see this exhibition and they will all go away thinking that perhaps I should be involved, perhaps I could be involved. Standards are not about making things the same. Standards are about making a better future for everyone. There are a way that people can have their voices heard, that they can agree something. We're facing so many challenges in the world, and this experience is to try and show people how they can contribute. That's why we wanted to say the future has begun.